fine. I'll just steal people's headphones. If you're across from me, what are we gonna do? Oh, look how
We
cute
put it in the
yours
middle.
is, and mine's just demon face. It's fine.
Yeah, no, yours is...
I'm really short.
Yours is a gorgeous thing. Mine is also a gorgeous
Your
thing.
thing is a melting man on top of a giraffe, so we're good.
Actually, it's a three-headed man, and he is the giraffe.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was
Yeah,
I being
you should be.
racist?
You are very racist.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, you are a politician today. You have done Halloween in blackface.
You're right. How did you know? I thought I kept that a secret. I was like 2 years old.
I was a 2-year-old med student in college.
And then I did blackface, and then I got kicked out and was back to being a normal child.
Oh yeah, no.
It's a good time, you know.
It's a very good time.
Normal things that people go through in their lifetime.
You know, just
Like
how it goes.
your parents dressing you up in blackface for Halloween. This is already
I like
very
how
normal.
your parents are the one that
Well, I was 2, okay?
I think a 2-year-old understands well the intricacies of why blackface is a problematic costume.
Ah, you're right. How could I never have thought of this before? I can never run for president now. That was the whole goal. I was just gonna make drinking bubbles legal. Because that's what we did this morning.
That was great. You know,
It was a good
bubbles,
time. We're really smart.
Bubbles surprisingly taste like nothing, and
Well,
that
at least
makes
those
me,
bubbles, because they were like 90% water, and
It was disappointing.
yeah, and they also sucked, and you dripped a bunch of bubble juice on the floor. Also, apologies for saying bubble juice. Just kidding, I'm not sorry.
Bubbles are good, man. If I could just have bubbles all the time, I would. If I could just become a bubble. If I could
Bubbles are
just,
carefree and happy.
if I could just live in a bubble,
That would be great.
that would be really
I would just
great.
run around all the time,
Oh, it would be fun.
like a giant hamster.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'd roll straight off a cliff to see if I could live. Just a general question, you know?
Now, would it be like cartoon physics where if you rolled off a cliff, you would just float in the air, or
Yeah,
would you
'cause that
just
is
plummet to your
definitely
death?
how things work. It would obviously be cartoon physics, because if it wasn't, I would be a liar, so. whatever.
Yeah.
I can't be a liar.
No.
You can be a liar, though, if you want. I
Oh,
don't care.
thank you. Thank
You're
you
so
for giving me
welcome.
the permission to be a liar.
You are so
You know,
freaking
I was
welcome.
really doubting whether or not I wanted to or should be a liar, and now you've given me permission, and I feel good about that.
Yeah, exactly. See, I've just given you some freedom in your life that you desperately needed.
Oh yeah, yeah.
How many?
Before I was a prisoner of not being able to do that.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what we were talking about. I
Me neither.
literally
My brain
just
just
like,
died.
oh,
I was staring
you were
so
giving me.
into. I was giving you permission to do something, but I'm not sure what.
I
it
don't.
was.
Oh my God! Like I feel like I guess I have dementia.
Or we're high. That's not true. I think.
I'm
I'm
too
getting
much-
off a sickness. I am.
And I'm too much of a loser to actually get high. But
Oh yeah, same here. You know, my
too-
parents would be disappointed in my life choices.
My parents wouldn't even be disappointed. They'd just they'd be surprised that I was cool enough to do that.
Yep, it's definitely a cool thing. That's why Hollywood banned it.
My parents think I'm a narc.
Your parents sound epic. I hope you're bringing your mom. I need to meet her, and I also need to meet
will
your gay
bring my
brother.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
can walk straight up to him and be like, hey.
Let's coordinate times.
Okay, alright, I'm down with that. I'll bring your family over for dinner, and then we will immediately go directly into the conversation about leg tacos.
Yes.
You know? Just very casually, though.
Yeah, no. You know, I've brought up the idea of leg tacos to my parents. They did not like it.
Oh yeah, me neither.
I know.
Oh wait, no, my parents didn't. I didn't
Yeah.
care. I want to eat a leg taco.
I would
but-
love to. I am very enthusiastic about leg tacos.
Oh yeah, I 100% agree. I told my mom, and she's like, I think that's illegal, and I was like,
No, it isn't.
The things following up to cannibalism is usually illegal, but
Yeah,
not
like desecration
normally.
of a corpse is illegal and murder is illegal.
But not if it's your
But-
own body part.
Yeah, like if you have to have your leg amputated because of some horrible thing or just because you wanted to.
Like that guy in the motorcycle crash.
Exactly. You could totally just take it home and eat it. There
Yeah.
is no law preventing you from doing that.
Okay, there's a little bit of a law. They won't let you take it if it's gross. If it like has an infection. Like,
Yeah, like if there's like some kind of disease that could spread from it, but
yeah. But I
if
think I
it's
have the
just,
right
like-
to die for my own leg meat.
what it Do you think if you have, like, leg cancer and then you eat your own leg, is that reintroducing the cancer into your body?
You know, I don't think that's true, but I'm also not a doctor, so don't trust me.
How does that work? I don't know if it does.
If you eat cancer, will you get cancer?
Can you get cancer from eating your own flesh?
Yes. Why? Also get AIDS.
You have to stop.
We are not going to stop.
Do you have anything to say for our interview? This is the interviewing segment of the podcast.
Yeah, welcome our guest, Hannah. Pappy number... I think
she's one.
Is she one?
Yeah. I think she's one.
We're not really sure what pappies are what.
Yeah, it's been pretty hard to keep track of our pappies at this point.
Yeah.
We have a lot of them, and it's...
You know, well, we have part-time Pappy, Pappy me, Pappy 2, or Pappy 1, I'm not
Pappy
sure.
1.
And then
I'm not
other
a Pappy. I'm not other Pappy. I'm no Pappy.
I
I own the Pappies.
I like to declare myself Crappy Pappy.
No, I get to declare whoever's Crappy Pappy of the day. And you're now Crappy Pappy. Congratulations. You get the Crappy Pappy award for today.
Won it. I seem to always get the Crappy Pappy award.
Well, today you wanted the Crappy Pappy award. Otherwise, it would have gone to Pappy 1 because Pappy 1's been.
Pappy 1 doesn't want to join the interview.
Yeah, Pappy 1.
Come on, Pappy 1.
Let me ask you one thing. Do you want to eat human leg meat?
No.
Disappointing news. I want to.
I would love to eat leg meat.
But you know, whatever floats your boat, Pappy. It's always about
Whatever.
you, Pappy 1.
Whatever floats you scrope, man.
Yep, Pappy definitely has that.
That's my favorite saying. Because, you know, it's just
I don't
a floating
have a favorite.
scrote.
Floating scrote. Nice. Ooh, I already talked about your gay brother today, so.
Yeah.
Her brother's gay.
He is gay. He's my, yeah.
Also,
That's all you
did
need
you take a video of him drinking to blackmail him? That's the thing that happened.
Well, it was really lame, and I think my parents would be disappointed at how lame he was at chugging beers.
Parents sound pretty cool.
That's the blackmail.
You could actually use a video of me drinking as blackmail, even though I've never drunk before. I plan to, immediately, when I turn 21, to go to a male strip club.
Male strip club? Ooh,
yeah.
Snazzy.
Uh-huh. I need to see some fancy male strippers. And I know you can be 18, but
yeah.
I want to wait so I can also get drunk while looking at male strippers.
You're saving yourself.
Yeah, exactly. For my 21st birthday. Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Well, you know, no one wants to go to a strip club and not get drunk. Like, no one actually...
if you actually cared about the people. I'm running. I need to find a tiny paintbrush. Is this tiny? That's what she said. Please help. Why is there used deodorant over here?
I don't know. Whose deodorant is this?
Yeah, who left used deodorant near the paint? That would be cool. No one. Awesome.
I feel like if paint got in that deodorant and then you used it, that might be...
paint the deodorant with the white.
The white's just deodorant just by itself.
That's true.
It's
so
got the
thick.
consistency of deodorant.
Yeah, we found some 10-year-old paint. It was a good time.
Oh, yeah.
And the white had turned yellow because it was so old. And then we proceeded to break it on the floor. And it exploded.
Now we have deodorant.
Yeah, and now we have the true deodorant.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just as good for you as deodorant, honestly.
Yeah. You can eat deodorant, you can drink deodorant. Very healthy, very clean. I recommend it to all my patients. Because now I'm apparently a doctor.
Yeah.
Even though I said earlier that I was not.
Well, you know.
I am, I'm gonna look back at this in like 10 years and be like, that was embarrassing as fuck. Thank God Julia's gone.
Thank God Julia died.
In a tragic car accident involving 12 kittens.
I hate cats.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I had 12 kittens in it. You were just carrying around 12 kittens and you're like, alright, time to die, and then you ran into a pole.
Lied.
Or at least that's my assumption.
I lied. I don't actually hate cats.
Well,
I like cats.
That sucks now, because now you have to kill all of them.
Oh.
I know. Well, you're the
Wait,
one...
so did I do this on purpose to kill the cats?
That's up to you. I'm gonna leave that up to you.
Yeah.
Like 20 years from now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
20. I would say more like 15, but
That's valid. So you're like at the prime age of like 30. Now, wait, did I just call you 15?
I would be, God, what would I be? I would be like 32.
Yeah, cool.
So, yeah.
Clean, kosher.
Yeah.
You know.
No, dying at 32.
Sounds like a very good way to go.
Yeah. I mean, my genuine opinion of death is kill me at 70. But
No, I decided that if I become an 80-year-old,
or
if I
at
get to be 80, I'm going to be the most reckless 80-year-old ever. My sister has some just primo stories from when she worked at a retirement home, including the one where an old lady turned to another and halfway through a conversation was like, I'm 87. If I don't want to eat my vegetables, I don't have to. Or the time that there was this lady who would always leave like chewed up gross food underneath the coffee mugs they keep upside down, and like fat and stuff from the food. And one day my sister was like, if I watch her, she won't do it. And she proceeded to stare at this old lady the entire breakfast. And then this woman turned to her, stared at her directly in the eyes, took an entire muffin, lifted up the mug, put the muffin down, and then put the mug right underneath it, like right over it, and then left. So yeah, I really like old people. Can't wait to be one.
Oh yeah.
Can't wait to marry an 80-year-old billionaire.
Yes, I want to marry an 80-year-old billionaire, but I want to do that when I'm like 18, so next year.
Yeah, see, I'm already looking for my 80-year-old billionaire boyfriend
There
future.
are plenty of websites.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt that. And
Not
I'm ready.
necessarily legal ones.
But, or I can just go up to random people in a rich neighborhood and be like, hey, you know any 80-year-old billionaires? I need a, what are they called, sugar daddies?
Yeah.
Why are they called that? It sounds dumb.
Because, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe because they're old enough to be your dad, and
like,
they're giving you shit, so it's like...
But yeah, they're not giving me sugar. Maybe they are.
People say that, like, gold diggers are bad, but I respect them. I think that that's a pretty good financial plan.
I think the trick to being a successful gold digger is not to hide that you're a gold digger.
Yeah.
Because then you'll find someone just as shallow as you.
Exactly.
And then you guys will work out great together.
It's
So
perfect.
that's how love works.
Just find two people of equal shallowness.
Yeah, and then you hook them up, and they have beautiful, creepy children. Unless they're 80, then they probably can't have children anymore.
Which is probably a good thing. You don't
watch...
Although, so many women with sugar daddies have like 7 kids.
Well,
And
yeah,
I would be
usually
like-
from previous, not like pre-sugar daddy times.
Yeah.
Pappy, do you have something to say? Pappy's been standing there for about like 5 minutes.
Pappy, what do you have to say? Pappy, what do you have to comment on this? Pappy!
Pappy! Oh, you're just so cute and normal. Is Pappy being difficult?
Yes.
Pappy's the worst.
Pappy really is.
I
God.
deem the real crappy Pappy, Pappy 1.
Way to steal my title, Pappy 1.
Yeah, Pappy.
Way to go. Wow. Double crappy Pappy.
1. Yeah, it's true. Get out of here, crappy Pappy.
We don't need you for this interview. Even though you're the interviewee.
Yeah, like, what is this?
We have the right to kick you out of this interview.
I didn't volunteer for this interview to begin
Yeah,
with.
when you started talking, so I sound like a prissy 12-year-old girl, but I'm embracing that today.
Everyone's secretly a prissy 12-year-old girl on the inside.
You're not very wrong about that.
No, I am not.
I'm just embracing it more than other people would.
Yeah, I'm usually never wrong.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's some good news.
No, my financial plan is to go on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
See, my
And then
financial
get famous and go on Conan.
I already told you guys my financial plan, so no need to talk about sugar daddies anymore.
Oh, I
yeah.
thought you were like going to jail to become an artist. Is that not a plan
Oh
anymore?
yeah. I decided that I'm going to imprison myself.
Right.
And I'm going to get arrested for something, or illegally break into jail to become a prisoner.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
and
a
then-
good way to get in jail.
Exactly. And because you have to be arrested anyways, and then you're in jail. Or maybe they'll just sentence me to, like, community service. Anyways, I'm gonna get into jail for, like, 10 years. And then I'm going to start making art in jail. Start selling it, because everyone's gonna be like, oh, it's from a prisoner's perspective.
Prison
And then I'm
art.
gonna be famous, and then I'm gonna get out of jail, and then I'm gonna murder 12 people, and then go back into jail.
Ooh.
So they're worth even more.
Yeah, and then you could just draw, like, pictures of stick figures beating each other up with sticks.
Yeah, and it would be famous, because it's from a serial killer, question mark? I guess I'm becoming that later, too, now.
Ooh.
But I'm ready.
You know. Being a serial killer, I think, is a pretty good gig. There's no money in it.
Oh, there can
unfortunately. Yeah, I guess if you're a hitman, but that's less of a serial killer.
Or if you rob people. Have you never thought of robbing someone?
I mean, yeah.
Robbing is something that happens, I think, sometimes, but that kind of stuff.
You know.
You don't have to
like
rob people, but you can.
You could do like a Robin Hood thing and only kill rich people.
Well, then I'd have to kill my sugar daddies, so no thanks.
Oh. Wait, but if you kill your sugar daddy, then you'll get his life insurance.
Exactly.
Heyo.
Either I'm going to
insurance
jail
fraud.
and getting rich in there, or I'm killing my sugar daddy and getting rich like that.
Hey man, if he left you in his will, do you still get his will money if you murdered him?
Seems legit. You got it.
You know.
Wow, I don't know which paintbrush I used for what.
That's
I'm just going to kill myself.
you know.
I hate painting. Why did I decide to paint? Painting is for losers.
Yeah, you say as you're in an art class.
Yeah, but painting's for losers, not the rest of art. Why is it so close to me?
I don't know.
Hot. Wait, which is my right brush?
It's a brush.
Your mom is a brush.
Why don't you just use your fingers?
Yes, I'm gonna finger paint this. You know, that wouldn't be a half bad idea. I
Yeah.
love drawing a bunch of vomiting people. It's fine.
I mean, half the paintings I do just end up becoming finger paints anyway, because I'm too lazy to wash my brushes.
That's valid.
My brother always gets like super mad because I'll wash my brushes in the sink and then I'll get paint in the sink, and he seems to think that that's what clogs it.
Yeah, probably. But at the same time, who cares?
You know.
Then when you live on your own, you can clog up your own damn sink.
Oh yeah. No, I'm gonna clog the shit out
I
of his
think
sink.
when he moves out, you should call him every day and ask if his sink is clogged yet.
Yeah.
And one day he says yes and be like, see, it wasn't from the paint. But secretly you had gone into his house and poured a bunch of paint in his drains. So it was from the paint.
Yeah.
Just not that he knows of.
Paint in the drains and Drano in the orange juice.
Yes!
Hey.
I am going to... I
I'm
decided...
gonna blow up a school.
That's the spirit.
Mm.
We're gonna get arrested or suspended. We're gonna find out about this podcast and the school's gonna come in and be like, buddy.
Oh, I thought you were saying you would get suspended for putting a bomb in the school. Like this.
Whoa!
Hey man, you can't do 3-day suspension for trying to kill all these other
one time
students.
my friend made a joke about shooting up the school on Snapchat, and someone turned him in and he was like suspended for 3 days, and then he had a mental breakdown and had to stay at a hospital for like a week. It was a good time.
Oops.
And then someone made a joke later because they were playing Pumped Up Kicks, and they're like, this is the song they're gonna shoot up the school to, and then he got in trouble again even though he wasn't even the one who made the joke.
Wow.
So, you know, fair justice. I really love schools when they allow basic bullying, but do not allow school shooting jokes. But to be fair, Gen Z's trash, so here we are.
They really are. We
Yep.
really are.
It's true. I was so close to being a millennial, and seeing how Gen Z is going,
I
I almost
was-
wish I was.
2 years away. God damn it. 2 years.
I'd rather be a millennial than whatever is happening here. And I cannot be in school right now, so...
True that. Or you could be in college. Or you could be dead.
Whoa, that's what I was looking for, you're right.
Wow. Hey, we're doing a podcast.
Immediately turns heel and runs. Quickly, say something to the microphone.
Get to work.
That's my favorite thing. I am going to cry myself to sleep tonight because I can't paint. I hate painting. Why did I decide to paint?
Because, you know, you just did. You
Yeah.
want to hurt yourself. You're kind of a masochist.
That's the spirit.
Mhm.
You're not a masochist. You're not doing something right.
You're not a masochist. You're not anything. 'Cause you're
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah. Everyone alive currently is a masochist. You're
Hey
right.
man, life is pain, so therefore everyone alive is a masochist.
But doesn't that mean they like find pleasure from pain?
Yeah.
So everyone's really enjoying the pain they're in right now?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
but to be fair, that's basically all Gen Z's about is making suicide jokes, so whatever. Whatever, Gen Z, do what you want.
Yeah.
All I do is make suicide jokes, so I guess I'm part of the problem now.
Whoops.
Didn't mean to do that.
Hypocrisy.
Oops.
Wow.
Amazing.
Hey, what if I just like dipped my finger in the black and smeared it all
Who
over your
knows, it might
paper?
add a interesting touch. At this point, you can just follow the creepy tongue things.
Mm.
Yeah. Finger.
Are you gonna
finger.
paint? What color are you gonna paint these creepy tongue things?
Well, so you know how we did the color wheel project?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know.
And I kind of
Rainbow
base it
font.
off of that. So, because all the tongues are the same, so I'm
Yeah.
just probably going to keep it rainbow. Because it's edgy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what rainbows are, edgy. Yeah.
I'm so
yeah.
far ahead with this project, I don't even really need to work on it today.
It's true. He is beautiful, though.
It really is.
Why is there green on the spots, though, as he turns into the giraffe?
I felt like green, you know?
But he's not green.
He's not green.
I'm confused.
I could make him green.
Ah,
I could
Pappy's
make him-
back. Hi, Pappy.
Oh,
Bun,
Pappy!
AKA Crappy Pappy of the day.
Pappy, give us some information on your day today. Pappy, you gotta say something. Pappy, you're creating dead air. Pappy? Get over here. Get over here and do our interview. I don't know. We're just interviewing.
Yeah.
We're not doing anything particular. We're just
Do you want to come be interviewed? You talk about the abandoned deodorant.
ooh.
And then I can dare you to eat it. Darn it.
He
My friend
passes.
actually ate deodorant before. That was fun.
Wow.
Well, we were at dress rehearsals for like, what? No, 2 years ago, at our school musical, which is gross. And at that time, I was like, hey, you should bite into this deodorant. And he's like, I'll scrape my teeth on that deodorant. And I was like, okay. And he scraped his teeth on the deodorant. And some other kid walked in. He's like, what are you guys doing? And then we were like, eating this deodorant. He's like, oh, cool. And he took this used deodorant and he just bit a huge chunk of it out. And then he started yelling a lot and spit it on the floor. And there was like this chunk of blue deodorant on the ground.
You
It was
know.
cool.
Well, I feel like it might burn. I don't know. Deodorant doesn't seem like the healthiest snack choice.
Debatable. It depends if you get all
You have to
natural.
eat some deodorant.
But I will promise you that that blue deodorant was not natural. In fact, it was very minty and gross.
Minty. So
Yeah.
you also ate this deodorant?
No, but you know when you smell something, you're like, yeah, that would kill me, and it's minty?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I got. That's the vibes I got. Uh-huh. So that's what I'm doing today.
Hey, have you seen the genie?
That thing's hot. I
Oh,
tapped
yeah.
that. Also, his hair makes it look like his head is like pooping.
I don't understand why they didn't just paint him blue and then get rid of his legs. Why did they have to
They
CG?
just amputate his leg.
Yeah.
Put him on some wires. Ooh.
but no, I mean, like, he has the genie has like a human body, upper body, so like why did they have to make that CG?
Because they were too lazy to actually do any makeup for the blue. So
I don't like that his face is on it.
I
would be okay if it was just his voice, but his face it just looks weird.
Everyone's face
It's
looks weird, and
unsettling.
there's some characters that are really hard to replace, considering the actors that used to play them.
Well, you know, if Disney came up with an original idea.
Oh, ever at all. Now they're just feeding off nostalgia.
Heyo.
That's
Hey
the
guys,
spirit.
remember this one? Oh yeah.
Now it's live action,
Ooh.
and it's disgusting and makes no
Live
sense. And
action.
it's obviously just grubbing for money. Thank you,
Wow.
because apparently we cannot think of anything creative anymore.
Emma Watson was the best Beauty and the Beast.
Here's the thing. Emma Watson, I don't think is a horrible actress, but no good or like a decent actress or actor
Yeah.
can do well with a horribly written script.
No.
So that's what we definitely saw in freaking Beauty and the Beast live action. And it was also really gross because they're like, it's the first. Oh, teacher stalker.
Ooh.
They made a big deal about having the first gay character, but he wasn't really gay.
Yeah, they didn't outwardly say that he was gay, and you know what? I really don't care about that, but I care that they like pushed that as like one of their marketing things.
But here's the thing: Disney will never, ever, 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 ever make a LGBTQ character,
or at least not in, like.
Then they can't sell it to China because you're not allowed to have gay people in Chinese movies. So they couldn't sell it to like half their demographic. So whip,
Nene.
Ew. Disowning you as my pappy. Now you're crappy pappy.
Yeah, I am crappy pappy. Hey, I got my title back.
Nope, now I'm taking it back away as punishment.
Shit.
Crappy pappy will forever be Pappy 1.
Pappy 1, do you hear that? You're always crappy pappy.
Yeah, now.
You know, I like how we're just annoying the entire class by being as loud as possible.
Oh yeah. But that's what we do every day, so they should be used to it at this point. Or at least that's the hope, right? Do painting weird BDSM masks. That's what it looks like right now. So I get some of the shading in and I can paint over there.
I love gimps.
Ooh, saucy.
Oh.
Also, yours are the worst. Also, I'm kind of giving up. Also, I'm really thirsty and I should probably stop talking. Excuse me, I'm gonna cut your earphones. Your earphones? Oh god.
Oh. Well.
Can you tell I haven't had human interaction for like 3 days?
You know what? It makes for good content, so.
Does it?
It does.
Because all I do is ramble about stupid stuff that no one cares about.
Yeah, but that's really what a podcast is, isn't it? Ooh. Rambling about stuff that nobody cares about.
You know,
NPR.
I will go with that. Can't wait for our one viewer to see this, be scared, and then leave, and then never come back.
If anyone even does see this, where would I post this?
Up your butt. Isn't there that weird station, like, Stitcher? Nope, that sounds like a weird porn thing. I promise it's not. There's something, no, I think it is Stitcher.
Stitcher.
I think.
Weird.
I don't know if you can post podcasts, but you know, they have podcasts. We could also start a YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I have a YouTube channel. It doesn't have any subscribers.
What do you have on that YouTube channel, though?
Well, I couldn't get it to post.
Oh, so nothing. Is that why you don't have any subscribers?
But, yeah.
Cool.
Because I would have, like, 1 million subscribers if I made it.
Yep.
No, what I have on my channel is or what I would have on my channel is a 6-minute video of me just drinking a Diet Coke and eating some pretzels and crying a little tear.
Just a little tear? Only one?
Only one.
I hate everything.
It's a good channel.
Depends. I'm just kidding. Obviously the search for the worst is the best.
Oh, that's really.
Yep. I just like I watch bad movies all the time because they're amusing to me.
Oh yeah.
And I watch them a lot with my sister, and we have seen some true gems. We saw a rip-off Puss in Boots that would put Hollywood to shame. And then we also saw this thing called Son of Aladdin, and all of the male characters were like primo thick.
Ooh, thick boy.
And it was really weird, and the action scenes were basically them awkwardly moving models around, and everyone looks like they're made out of clay.
Ooh.
And you can see the budget slowly lower as the movie continues. And eventually all the expressions look like tiny clay models.
Oh, wow. What a good movie.
It's a gorgeous movie.
It's been going
too long.
Oh shit, we've been going for like 30 minutes.
Damn.
What a great podcast.
Wow, I don't even know how long we should make these podcasts.
I don't even know if the audio is going to be any good.
Yeah, probably not, because it's from headphone speakers, but
yeah,
you have to start somewhere, right?
Because it's from headphone speakers, and half the time you're like a foot away from it. So.
Yeah. You know, there'll be some weird, awkward, quiet gaps.
And then my loud ass voice that's just like, hey!
Yeah, you know, normal things.
I think I just ear raped this podcast.
Oops, I hate when that happens.
My bad. Sorry.
Does anyone appreciate how weird teeth are? I know I've talked about this before.
They're really weird. They're just like bones on the outside of your body.
Yes, and they just look weird. Why does everyone think that teeth have to be white? Because they're naturally not.
Well, I mean, they're naturally
yellow.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
like,
they shouldn't be like yellow, but
no, of course not. But they also shouldn't be
like blasting your eyeballs with light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said to my friend that I think that they are fake humans when they have perfectly white teeth, and then he called me a fake human. But that's a lie. My teeth are just as yellow as a normal person's.
You know, you would fit in well in England.
You're right. Don't pay too much attention to my teeth now.
Get it? Because England has bad dental hygiene.
Wow, it's like that's the joke.
Whoa!
Amazing. I love it.
Nothing anyone's pointed out before, tell you what.
Nope. That's never been the butt of many jokes.
Austin Powers, never heard of it.
Actually, what is Austin Powers?
You haven't?
It sounds so familiar.
It's Mike Myers. Oh yeah, baby.
What are you on?
No.
No.
Tragedy.
Yeah, I'm not. Is it a movie?
Yes.
That would explain it. The only movies I watch are the animated Smurfs in the middle of an empty theater with my sister as we laugh creepily hard because it's terrifying.
You know, I watched the first Narnia movie in a theater with just like, there was one other guy. It was my grandma and my siblings and just one other guy that was in the theater. An adult man, mind you. So,
have you ever been in a theater where there's completely no one?
Yes.
Because it is my favorite experience.
It's so nice.
I like to scream and sit
just
on the bars and take videos.
You can just like fuck around the whole time and no one gives a shit because no one's there. It's
Exactly.
great. You can be as horrible as just throw popcorn all around. I mean, it's still a shitty thing to do because someone has to clean it up. But you know what? No one's gonna call you out on it during the time that you're doing that.
Yeah. It was horrible. We went to see the new animated Grinch thing.
Oh yeah.
On our vacation over Christmas break. Am I supposed to say winter break now? Is that the proper term? Whatever.
Maybe.
But we proceeded to watch the animated Grinch, except it was really late at this weird tiny theater in this tiny town. And we're like, oh, no one's gonna be in there. But no, there's like a grandma and her 2 children. So we were forced to sit through the worst movie ever put to man.
Oh wow.
Except we had to be quiet through it.
Oh.
We couldn't scream about it or laugh at how cringy it was. We had to sit there. It was horrible. It was
Wait for that mother to ruin everything.
I know.
Were
The children kind of seemed to enjoy some parts, but otherwise were just as quiet as everyone else.
Ooh.
Because that movie sucked.
Ass. It sucked ass.
Like most movies done by them.
Illumination Animation. What a great studio.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, isn't it so great that after Dr. Seuss's death and after him specifically saying that he didn't want anyone to reboot his movies, his wife was just like, you know what?
I'm
Fuck
gonna
it,
reboot
money.
his movies. And then she did, and then okay, but to be fair,
And then we had Horton Hears
not
a
many
Who.
people will agree with me.
Mm.
But I loved live action Grinch and Cat in the Hat because they were so surreal and had my kind of humor.
I never watched them. My mom would not let me. She's
No, I
like,
had to literally watch it like not even a year ago
oh wow.
because my parents also hated it.
Yeah.
But then I watched it with my sister because I watch everything with my sister. And it is the most surreal experience ever. Live action Cat in the Hat is, of course, you know,
dirty hoe, like that.
Yeah, and he talks about killing children a lot. It's literally,
weird.
they portray it as if he's a trans-dimensional demon forcing kids into a contract, and then he also tries to murder things, like the dog and other kids. He tries to hit a kid with a baseball bat.
Yeah. That is really weird.
No, but it has like my kind of humor, and it's surreal enough where I would, if I was Dr. Seuss, I'd be like, you know, sure.
Yeah.
The Grinch kind of has the same feel, except it's really uncomfortable when there's a live action man in a green costume naked, and he has like an actual ass, and it's concerning. Like,
I mean, it's a nice ass, but it's concerning.
yeah, if kids are watching it,
Yeah.
I enjoyed it as kids. yeah, so there's my thoughts on gross things and gross things.
Oh, yeah. No.
We should probably not continue this because it's been like 40 minutes.
It's been probably like 35. No. Yeah, 35 minutes.
Wow.
Wow.
Amazing. I didn't know I could talk,
what
ramble
a great podcast that we've had. But
Oh,
this
yeah.
is so good. I can't wait to review how horrendous the audio is.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to find it randomly 10 years from now and be like, what the hell is this?
What the fuck? No.
Yeah, so, yeah,
Alright.
thanks for tuning in to Leg Tacos.
Leg tacos, grass. We're not really sure what we're calling it.
Grass tacos.
Grass.
Okay, that sounds like weed. Let's
That
not
definitely
name it.
sounds like a weed channel. Ugh.
We're kind of high off life, so whatever.
Oh, wow.
Amazing.